Hello, this is Radio Law. My name is Dr. John Olson. Today I'm going to discuss President Trump's latest comment when he said, "I don't have an Attorney General." Now, listen, whether you support President Trump or you're against him, that doesn't matter. Either way, this could be one of the most dangerous things any president could say, and I will tell you why. Ask yourself why there is a constitution. What is its purpose? Is it just a bit of old dry parchment stuck in a display cabinet in the National Archives in Washington? No, it is a living, breathing thing, and is there to protect the people. You have to appreciate that the Founding Fathers drafted the Constitution so that the three branches of government would respect one another's territory and not interfere with each other or try to weaken each other. The Founding Fathers intended the three branches of government to be equal but separate. Lawyers call this the separation of powers. Now bear with me if this seems a little boring. It's very important. Another aspect of the Constitution is to limit the power of government to interfere in people's lives. So by commenting adversely on the Attorney General, the President risks undermining public confidence in the Attorney General, the Department of Justice, and the justice system itself. Now, although the Department of Justice is part of the executive and not a separate branch of government, it's still wrong for the President to criticize officials of that department. The Attorney General is the head of the Department of Justice, and by long-standing convention, the President does not interfere with that department's work. Commenting adversely on the Attorney General is a breach of protocol, and as boring as the word protocol may seem, it is important that different parts of government adhere to protocol, because a loss of protocol threatens to undermine the stability of government and is an indirect but powerful threat to the Constitution. Don't believe that the Constitution can't be damaged. It can. Think of it as a rare species that must at all costs be preserved. Primary duty of officials of the Justice Department, including the Attorney General, is to the rule of law, because the Constitution is the supreme law of the United States, and that duty overrides their duty to the President. The executive is not the whole government, it is merely one branch of it, and the President is merely one part of the executive. The main reason the President should not interfere with the work of the Justice Department is because it is the Justice Department which decides on prosecutions. This is a task for lawyers assisted by investigators, and politicians should not try to intrude political considerations into the process. To do so would be to meddle with the work of the Justice Department in upholding the Constitution. The Justice Department investigates alleged criminal activity and then decides on whether to prosecute or not. If the President did not collude with a foreign country to corrupt the electoral process, then he has nothing to worry about. Moreover, we should have confidence that the current investigation into those allegations of foreign interference will ensure a fair and balanced outcome. Whether any specific foreign power was involved in corrupting the democratic process, therefore, remains to be seen. Bear in mind also the three-pronged nature of government. It makes laws, it enforces laws, and it interprets laws, namely the executive, Congress, and the judiciary, respectively. So by this I mean that good government, which is the ultimate aim of any constitution, means cooperation between and not interference in the different functions of government. For these reasons, it would be beneficial to the President, any President, to help develop and shape policy and leave the details to his or her trusted cabinet members, such as the Attorney General. Some oversight is acceptable, but a light touch is required if the delicate balance between the branches of government is not to be upset. This concerns everybody's freedom. As long as the Attorney General obeys the law and upholds the Constitution, and there is absolutely no reason to suspect otherwise in the present instance, then the work of that office ought to be celebrated and respected. Look not at the man or the woman holding office, but at the office and its constitutional importance in the functioning of the government. Do not look for loyalty to yourself, look for loyalty to the Constitution. Thank you for listening, and goodbye.